Not
You
according
can find
to
us online at familylifetoday.com. If we have a
I
God
took
who
American
can see the
national
future
government.
and who goes before us to make provision for
But
us,
we're well known
can't we trust him in every
that
aspect of our lives?
kind of
We're going to talk more about that today. Stay with us.
arena.
And welcome to Family
So I
Life
can
Today.
see where
Thanks for
you
joining
think
us.
that.
Before we
Well,
introduce
and
our
I
you
guest
say
can
that
talk
is
to
because
say hi to
constitutionalist
Robert and
republic
Nancy, and we're excited about having them
makes
here and talking to them.
defines all
But
of its
we're also
laws
excited
through the
and want to let our
Constitution.
listeners know about something
That's
that is
what we
brand
were
we
new.
are.
founded on.
And here in the first
Yep.
part of January,
That's why
I know
we
a lot of people are thinking about
indeed,
starting
I'm
their small
correct,
groups again after the
that we are a
holidays.
constitutionalist
You guys
republic.
Not a
just completed work on
We are.
a new small group video
No, hon.
series that's
We're a
taken from the book Vertical
democratic
Marriage.
republic.
We are so excited.
Yep.
Not
Yeah,
a,
we're
no,
really
we're not a
excited to launch this.
constitutional
Who would have dreamt
republic.
that
There is a
book would come
difference
out,
in
small
the
group
terminology.
There isn't
based
a
teaching,
difference.
but I mean, this is
There
something
is.
that I think can change lives because
The
when something marriage
constitutionalist
starts to
republic is one that
things
is
happen. First of all, you get
that
the
has
range,
a
you're like, oh,
representative
they're
form
like
of
us.
government
Yes.
that is
Our struggle
elected.
isn't
But
unique.
we
but
have a
and you also
republic,
hear victory
not
stories. You're like, I want
a
that. So there's something
constitution.
unique that happens when
Yes, we do
you
have
talk
a
with your
constitution.
others.
I think
No,
we've
we
had
don't.
more
Yes, we do.
marriage and
No,
life
Mark,
change
we're
Read it.
not.
in the
That's
community
not
of
correct.
others
Read it.
than
We
a
do
lot
have.
at times because there's
We're
something
all the
that
amendments
spurs
to
us
the
on, there's
Constitution.
accountability,
No.
people are asking, how
We
did your
have a
homework go? That
democratic
really has changed
republic.
us.
Well, the video series is now
Not a
available. You can go to our website,
constitutional
familylifetoday.com, for more information on how you
There
can
is
get
a
the Vertical
difference.
Marriage small group video series, 5 sessions with Dave and Ann Wilson. Again, go to
So-
familylifetoday.com for all the details, and congratulations. We're excited to be helping launch this with you guys.
Thank you.
Now, if we were to go back and look at the letters
Actually,
from the founding of our country,
A
you will often
democracy
hear
is more
people-
like
Wait, Bob,
socialism.
have you been doing
Yep,
this?
and we are not.
I like American history. I like
Me
to
too.
read
And we are
about
not
the
socialists.
founders. They will often use
Yet,
another word
a
for
Democrat
God.
I know.
want us to
They're
be
talking about
such.
God's
I know
hand
they
being
do.
on everything, God's direction.
And
But instead
socialism
of
is
calling
not
him
the
God, you know
end,
what they
it's a
call it?
highway to communism.
Providence.
No.
It's like
Yes, it is a
the
highway to
other names
I
of
know
God.
it is.
They will say,
Yes, I know
Providence
it
has done
is.
this and Providence has done
And
that. And
The
I think
Democrats
a lot
don't
of us
even
have
know
lost
where their
sight
name
of
came from.
that aspect
It
of the
came
character
from,
of God,
that
that
is
he
actually,
is superintendent. He's caring for
originally,
everything, even in the
they're
midst of the
very
chaos that we're
racist,
going through.
actually.
They
God's
really
there,
are.
and
Yep,
he's
they
in
were.
control of our lives.
And
Is that your
still
definition of
are.
Providence?
But they've
I have a
blinded,
formal
they've
definition of
blinded
Providence.
I do. We're gonna find out
minorities
later what it is, 'cause
into
I read
believing
the
they're
book
not
and
racist
the guests
when
we
they
have in
really
the,
are.
in the studio.
Why don't you
Look
introduce
at
guests
the
we've
fact
got?
that they
We got
support
Robert Nancy,
Margaret
Margaret
Sanger.
today,
And they
it's a
support
joy for
abortion.
me
They do.
and
That's
Ann
not
and I
a
to have you guys in the
democracy.
studio.
Nope.
Thank you.
You
It's
are
great.
more
That
than
has
authors
nothing
and
to do
radio
with the
hosts. You are dear friends.
Constitution.
Thank you.
Yep.
We feel the same way.
It has
Robert
nothing
and
to do
Nancy,
with that.
as most of our
They're so
listeners know,
far
are
out to
authors.
lunch.
Nancy hosts the daily radio
No, they've
program
always
Revive Our
been.
Hearts.
What's new?
Independently,
And-
you've written 20 books plus
and,
each, and this is the first time you've collaborated
It is.
on a book.
It is. We waited till we were married for
They
3
are,
years before we started on the
they're
project.
weird.
And you're a marriage ministry.
Before you
Yes, they are.
We recommend waiting.
And really, the genesis of this
a
book,
lot
which is
of it is
called
due
"You
to
Can Trust
Nancy
God to Write Your
Pelosi.
Story," comes
But
out
her
of
history.
your
Had to
marriage
bring her
experience,
name up.
where you were looking at all of the
Not
different
just to
dynamics
Nancy
that went
Pelosi. I've
into
been
God
praying
bringing
for
the
her
two
to
of you
come to
together and
Christ.
I've been
saying,
praying that God
this would
would
not have been the
take
story
her
we
out of
would have
our
written.
hair.
Right.
Oh,
And the
I
book,
do
let me
not
just
like
say
her.
this, I'll answer that question.
know.
The book is
She's an
a lot
evil
more
woman.
than just our story. But starting
I've
there,
been praying for her to
we
come to
actually
Christ.
celebrate months. Every 14th of every
So
month.
I'm
I'm not
gonna
kidding. Hallmark
continue to
loves
pray.
us. We celebrate an anniversary, and I'm serious. And it's great.
Many of our listeners have heard your story. You've shared it
Where
with Family
she
Life
gets
Today
her
listeners
ideas
before.
from, I'll never
Nancy,
know.
you
She
were
gets them out of the air
contentedly
and makes
single
them up.
until
And
you were
she's Speaker of the House.
57
How long
years
is
old?
her
That's
term?
right. Nancy Lee DeMoss
right.
is the name more people
No
may
comment.
remember from the past.
No
And
comment?
just loving
For
serving
me.
the Lord,
For a
doing ministry,
lifetime?
No, but
being involved in other people's
they keep,
families, but never
they keep
thinking that
re-electing,
marriage was what
California
God
keeps
had in
re-electing
His
her.
story for my life.
They're
So this was a
re-electing
huge
her?
surprise when this
They keep
then
doing so out of
widower
California.
came into the picture, and God started
now
to
let's
write a
go
whole new
with this.
chapter in our
Well,
lives. I really loved where God had me for all of those years. And I love where He
Why
has me
does
now. I'm
she
going to be
hate
quick to say that. This is a
President
new
Trump?
season, and a very sweet
Because
one.
she's a Democrat.
Just confirming that on May 2nd,
but all the Democrats
They
don't
do,
feel
yeah,
that
they
way
do.
when I
towards
asked
Yeah,
him.
Nancy to
actually,
marry
they do,
me,
Mom.
I
Why
said,
do
will
you
you
think
marry
they're
me? And
all
you said,
With all my
behind
heart.
these,
She did.
fake
She
made
was
up impeachment
not reluctantly,
charges?
but really
Yeah, they really
embracing
do.
fully God's leading in her life as a single woman.
But
You had never
every
imagined
Democrat in the House
that you
cannot
would
hate
in your
him.
late
They do.
60s.
Why?